What's good, DNP family? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to episode 4 of the DNP Podcast. We took a little break, but we back to give y'all some more good content. So make sure y'all leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you don't miss an episode.
Why are you talking with your hand so much?
That's a fair question.
Put your hand down.
Apparently, that's a skill that leaders use.
Ooh.
I learned that on a Red Pill TikTok.
I saw this nice video on Facebook about
why
that.
you talking about?
I'll tell you.
I apologize.
He was trying to command the room. He trying to command the room.
Yeah, command the room.
Yeah,
command the room.
got like
No,
the
that's-
little big old legal pad behind him. And
I just found out I'm not a leader, so
Keep listening.
Hey, and then why you had to interrupt me? You could have waited till I finished my intro.
You was at the end. You was at the
I
end.
mean, I was, but I had to introduce everybody.
you about to?
Well, they know us, man.
hey, Isaiah
took a
can cut
break,
that.
man.
Isaiah
We
can cut
good.
that. Don't worry about it. Hit the intro.
That ain't that's good content.
Yeah, we good. We can just go.
That's what I thought. I threw that.
Hey man, but we took a little break, so let me go ahead and reintroduce y'all to the crew. I'm Jeremy. We got Xavier, Trey, that boy Alex, and then that boy Isaiah.
All right, man.
Hey man, we got a good show for y'all today,
Leave a
man.
comment if y'all want us to kick Trey out. Like, I just,
I ain't gonna lie.
Democracy.
We can go ahead. We can go ahead and put one strike for the penalty box right now. Right now.
There's some people out there thinking this nigga always doing something extra. I want y'all to know we think the same thing.
Is he okay? What is in that cup?
I do this every show, man. That's my thing. I'm letting them know your boy here. Your boy.
Okay.
The day I come on the show and don't do that, y'all, call him down.
Do a wellness check.
Something wrong.
Do a wellness
See
check.
what's going on.
Wrong. Oh, hey. Call your friend.
I hope we forget next episode.
Hey, didn't Rod Wave say call your friend?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Hey man, we got a good show for y'all. We got MVP Super Bowl predictions end of the year. We got New Year's resolutions.
Okay.
We got how much does your romantic life play into your regular life? And then we got a little scenario for y'all.
Very interesting scenario to say the least. So you don't want to click off too soon.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I promise
Yeah.
you gonna want to hear this. If you don't want to hear this, then you can click off once you hear it.
I ain't gonna lie. If you don't want to hear it, we done the podcast.
Oh my God. Sky.
Man, my bad. I just had to Georgia beating the hell out of Florida State. But let's get into it. Hey, MVP Super Bowl predictions. Let's see. Who y'all got for MVP? Who y'all got as of this moment right now?
I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
I watch the least football. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Lamar Jackson.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I don't know about that.
Or maybe.
Well, we know who he going with.
We know who-
Because he really is the only. Well, nah. All right, there's two. But my pick right now, Dakota Rain Prescott.
Oh,
unless
Surprise.
you guys are watching this on December, we're filming this on December 30th. So Dak plays the game in about 2 hours. So unless Dak just pumpkins out, then
It is true.
his name is not in the race. But
As of right now,
I also think that it could be Dakota Rain. If he goes out here
And hoop?
plays a good game, I think he can win it.
If he hoop though,
Yeah, because
he got to hoop
I feel like
today.
people really not trying to give it to Lamar with these no passing touchdowns.
They not.
every night.
I keep hearing that he got like 15 passing touchdowns or something
like
that.
17, but
Yeah,
I mean, it is what it
they
is.
ain't trying to
Dakota
hear
got 30.
that. They ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah. So I see what he's saying. If Dak have a real good game tonight,
I think he ball out tonight on the game by himself.
I just don't think Lamar gonna get it regardless. So
I just know that there were,
or maybe like
well, okay, I guess maybe that's not necessarily the point to make. But there were a few games where, like 3, as in a few games where the Cowboys defense won the game. Dak, he wasn't doing shit.
All right,
He
there's
was-
also a
he
few
threw for like
games
160 yards and like maybe a touchdown to pick. But in the Ravens games, Lamar got to score. The defense is great. Defense
defense lit.
It is. It's second. Well, just like second. All right, stop. The Browns got the best defense in the league.
Oh.
We got the second or third, whatever, however you want to look at
Second.
it.
If it's not the first, it's the second. Based off stats, it's the first.
Point being,
They literally
the
got 5
offense
turnovers against the 49ers.
The offense got to keep moving. The offense got to keep the pressure on, so the defense can keep the pressure on. It's a football team. They work together.
and for the Super Bowl, I got the Niners and the Ravens. Go ahead and piggyback off of that.
Okay, that's what you got. Okay, I love it.
Hey, but first of all, Dak also has like a whole. He hasn't played in like the fourth quarter of like 4 whole games. That's a whole game that this man.
That was
has
also when they
for.
played against Westbrook and Channelview.
Hey, and that's stats he could have.
And they played against Westbrook and Channelview in Dallas. Can they play against a good team on the road?
Well, they did, and they lost. Miami.
When they start playing the NFL teams on the road.
When we start playing good teams.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well, so
playoff
you
teams.
better hope the Eagles fumble the division, because the Eagles fumble the division, which they could, and they look like they're trying to. Then it's different, because then people gotta go to Dallas, so that make a big difference. Because them boys do win in January. That big ass TV up there had them boys focused. But they go anywhere else.
Hey, man, it is nice.
Can't play football. Can't play football. Which, by the way, let me say, they told me Amari Cooper couldn't play at away games. They said he didn't show up in road games. He could only play at home. That's the whole dang team. But they traded Amari away based off that, and they've been doing the same thing for the last 2 years since
We
then.
traded him away because he was hurt a lot.
Well, that was stupid then. Because now y'all.
He was hurt a lot,
oversee it.
and his,
What's your pick,
his
Trey?
contract was coming up, so we were going to have to pay him.
What's your MVP pick?
For MVP,
He did all that and they say shit, boy. He ain't give an MVP. He ain't pick a Super
Yeah, that's
Bowl.
what I was saying. He was talking
MVP, I'm going L. Jack, baby. 2 times, and only because the MVP apparently is just a quarterback award. Because if you're gonna be real, the MVP of the league is Christian McCaffrey.
Probably.
He's the
That's
best player.
number 2.
He's the best player in the NFL offensively. So I mean,
Sure about that?
That team go. I mean, it's like the best offense in the league. And that team goes as he goes, and
I don't know.
he literally.
I think
they,
there's this
just
guy-
like they say, he
Tyreek
run
Hill?
wide
Guy
receiver
chilling
routes.
out in
He run-
sunny Florida. That got something to say about.
I know you're not talking about the Dolphins.
Hey,
Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek Hill.
I ain't gonna lie,
If he get
Tyreek Hill is
2,000
probably-
yards,
I mean, he not though,
let me see how many yards.
but he not.
He is last time I checked, he was like 14 or 15.
He not.
No, I think he was at 16 actually.
He not gonna
I
get
think
it.
he was at 16, but he needed like 4.
I would probably say
Oh,
like
yeah.
Tyreek Hill. It's pretty cool.
He got 60.
I mean, he pretty
40
close.
yards.
He is pretty close.
So you need 400.
He is pretty
300
close.
He need 350 yards.
He
Two
about
games.
just as impactful.
Okay.
He about just as impactful.
I don't think he's gonna get it. I might be wrong, but I don't
More
think he
impactful,
will.
to be honest.
I do too.
So honestly, I think that Lamar should be third, but that's not what we said. We said who we think gonna win it, and I think Lamar gonna win it because it's a
play the
quarterback
Ravens.
award. He the quarterback.
If he
for the
go out
best
there and
team
beat
in the
Miami?
NFL this year. We saw what they did to the 49ers. Worked them easy. They beating everybody else. We did lose to the Dolphins once already, so we got to clean that up. But why are we playing the Dolphins twice a year, Xavier? Does this make sense to you?
I don't think y'all played them once this year.
I thought we was up on them by like 10, and they came back and beat us. Like that's one of them games that we gave away early in the year.
I knew I did it to Cleveland.
Is that a Mandela effect? 'Cause I'm pretty sure we lost to the Dolphins.
Is
already.
that a Mandela
I think that was the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost to the Dolphins once this year already. I mean, go ahead, fact check me if you want to, but I'm pretty sure.
I doubt y'all playing.
Y'all didn't.
Twice, yeah.
Y'all didn't play the Dolphins.
Who the 3 teams we lost to then?
The Browns, one of them.
Steelers probably another one.
Yeah, Steelers, Browns, Colts.
Who you got for the Super Bowl?
Y'all boys lost to the Colts. That's crazy.
Dang, that's crazy. I could have swore we lost to the Dolphins already.
But y'all might lose.
That's a Mandela
Foreshadowing.
effect. I'm telling y'all, we played them already.
Crazy. That
I
is
had a
a,
dream.
That's a Mandela effect. No, it's not. It's not foreshadowing.
Sir, who do you have for the Super Bowl?
Oh, sorry.
you be rambling.
In a perfect world.
This his podcast. We guess, boy.
Welcome to the Trey Podcast. I'm a silent co-host. I get to talk every now and
Okay.
then.
In a perfect world, it would be the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl, and Lamar Jackson wins his first Super Bowl over Dan Campbell because they're a year too soon. That's the perfect world. But whatever. Realistically, I think it's going to be Eagles, Ravens, the battle of the Dirty Birds, and still the Ravens going to come out on top. That's my pick.
Dallas Ravens.
All right. I got 49ers and Ravens. And then as far as MVP, I do have to do a trade and give a disclaimer here. I don't feel like they should have kicked my boy Brock out, okay? Everybody allowed to have one bad game throughout the year. Granted, he had a very bad game. I'm not dismissing the Bills a very bad game. But to say that one game disqualifies you from a season award when you have the best offense and you have been the catalyst of best offense, I'm not saying he's better than Christian McCaffrey, but he is running the show there. And we have seen other quarterbacks in the same position with the same weapons not do said things. To have one bad game and kick him out is a little crazy. Now, y'all see the jersey. We Ravens over here. So Lamar go get this MVP. Okay.
I
want to piggyback off what you said.
I'm just saying, I do think that it's crazy that everybody just dismissed this man. Yes, he had a bad game. Nobody's trying to cover that up, but it's a season award, okay? So you're allowed to have one bad game and still be the most valuable player on the team.
Well, I will say. Oh, you go ahead.
I do want to say, you said best offense. That man does have the best offense. He got most Pro Bowlers on his team.
What you fixing in your mouth, bro?
Nigga been eating the whole show.
I had a stroke. He got the most Pro Bowlers on the offense. He got Debo, Ayuk, Kittle. He got the best left tackle.
Ayuk ain't no Pro Bowler, man.
You
He's
tripping.
not no Pro Bowler.
Hold
He
on,
never
but
been to
listen,
the Pro Bowl.
even with
He ain't
that,
gonna make it this
his
year.
whole chest.
even with that,
Hey, you get cold.
even with
I
that,
guarantee you.
how long have
He's
these people
going.
been in play?
A future Pro Bowler. That's a crazy
He ain't
assertion.
going.
How long have these people been in play? They've had other quarterbacks that haven't been able to do what he is doing.
Garoppolo has brought them to the Super Bowl.
He didn't do what Brock Purdy is doing. And also, we don't know if Brock Purdy's going to bring him to the Super Bowl yet. Last year, he was about to, and then his arm fell apart.
That's true.
I think he was saying a
and then
different
the
quarterback.
backup quarterback got hurt. So
He was 4 quarters away from doing exactly what Garoppolo did, and then his arm fell apart.
the backup quarterback.
And now he's
probably
on
could've-
track to do it again. And
back-
we preemptively are disqualifying the man because we don't view him as the best quarterback. Now y'all falling into that shit Cam was talking about, game managers and shit. But the man is doing better than any other quarterback that had in position with the same fucking weapons. And we're not giving him credit because he had one bad game. In the NFL against a good team. Also, it's not like he pulled the Dak and laid an egg against a bad team.
Yeah.
He was playing the other arguably best team in the league and had a bad game against them. So
Can I? Isaiah, did you have
Same
something
thing
to
for
say?
Dak.
Yeah.
Against the 49ers.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Cause I got a question for Xavier.
So the award, or the way you do the voting is, it's most of a "what have you done for me lately" thing, and I just looked up the Ravens schedule. Okay, the Ravens play the Dolphins
Whoop 'em.
and the Steelers.
Yeah. Oh, lose.
So if
I
Lamar
lose.
happens to play 2 bad games, then he would shift. Brock Purdy plays the Commanders and the Rams. And
The
Dak
Rams
plays the Lions and the Commanders. So I don't think that Lamar is a lock for MVP because if he plays 2 bad games, even 1 bad game, and those other 2 people play 2 good games,
exactly.
they can win it.
And based off these rules, you're not allowed to have a bad game in the NFL.
Yep.
I got.
But if
Especially
Lamar,
not
if,
bad
but if,
last
but if
week.
You're not
Lamar,
allowed to
bad
have a
last
bad
week.
game and have not that good of a stats.
yeah, if Lamar go out there and beat
The
the
nigga
Dolphins,
threw 4
though,
picks in the game. Xavier, what's
I ain't gonna lie,
his
0
whole
touchdowns and
argument
4
was
picks.
touchdown. His touchdown. His
But
whole,
wait, but two
his
of them
whole
pick-
argument
we
was
just
touchdown
said-
to interception
we
ratio
just said-
and like the efficiency that he moved the
But
offense
we-
with in his passing rating. And
We just said that the Ravens got the second best defense in the league.
no, but 0 and 4 crazy though.
Against the second best defense in the league, it don't happen to you in the
Didn't that
NFL.
nigga Sam Darnold come in and immediately throw a touchdown?
But I'm saying giving him MVP. I'm not
Bro,
saying
I
he's
thought
not.
it was on
I'm
that
not saying
same
he's not a good
defense.
quarterback. But to give him the best MVP is usually labeled for the best person in the league.
One bad game doesn't disqualify
Listen, no, but
you
listen,
from
no,
that.
listen. Former MVP Patrick Mahomes. Now it's Brock Purdy and Patrick Mahomes in the same thing. No,
Boom.
2016 Cam Newton and Brock Purdy. No, it's just not the same.
Thank you.
Lamar Jackson, Brock Purdy.
Think
No,
all these people
You're
that's
saying-
Tom
driving
Brady,
they
Tom
offense,
Brady.
the
No,
people
and
that's
I'm not-
driving the offense.
Tom Brady, Brock Purdy. You can put a lot of people. I'm not saying he's not playing well. I'm saying a
He
lot of
is,
people.
exactly.
A lot of people.
Exactly.
He
I
is
can't
doing
tell.
a lot with the pressure.
I can't tell.
He not the
because
MVP
You can't.
though.
You can put a bunch of people in his. I can't tell because they had other people in this spot that didn't do it.
I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo wins the Super Bowl.
And that was- and that was-
Win
and that
MVP,
was like
he
the
not
lowest
most-
level of the
he
talent.
Okay.
That's the
If
point. They
anything-
should be rated similarly. That's the whole point. Him
Yeah.
and Jimmy G should be rated similarly. Not one should be considered.
And
for
Jimmy G was
MVP.
about to get a bag too. So yeah,
But even still, Jimmy G
So the
was never about to
49ers
be
team.
considered
So
for
the
the
49ers
MVP.
team that Jimmy G was on.
I think this team is better.
It wasn't as
Hold
good.
on, no, no,
Exactly.
no,
I don't
no.
think
You
that
tell-
team had Christian McCaffrey. Did it? I don't think they had.
This team is
Yeah.
better.
This team is definitely.
This team is
That's
the
what I'm
best
saying.
team they've
Jimmy
ever
G
had.
didn't have Christian McCaffrey. Jimmy G had Christian McCaffrey. That kind of changed a lot.
This is the
Raheem
best
Mostert,
team they
who
ever
was-
had.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert was who was
Wait,
hooping in Dallas. I
wasn't-
mean, not Dallas and the Dolphins.
This is the best team the 49ers ever had.
But-
They got Chase Young too. This is the best
No,
team.
to my,
ever had.
They made a good point. Well, has made a good point saying the player caliber. I think Dak may do it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Dak can do it.
I think if
Dak can do it. If
plays
Dak can
to
win, he can
great
do it.
tonight,
All I'm saying
I
is that
think
one
Dak
game
can
will
do it.
disqualify you. That's crazy.
It don't. But I
But-
don't think he should have been qualified in the first place. I think that's
Facts.
If
Facts.
Dak doesn't- I feel like Dak has
you
the
can't
best
get
chance
disqualified for some shit that somebody just
Actually-
threw you in anyway.
actually-
You shouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of do like the Dak pick because I don't think Lamar has the passing stats to get.
And that's fine. That's fine. I would take Dak over fucking Brock Purdy because if it's Brock Purdy, it should be fucking Tua because y'all just told me when I said Christian
But Tua
McCaffrey,
crazy,
y'all said, what about Tyreek?
Oh, no,
Everybody said, what about Tyreek? So
Yeah,
if that's the case, exactly. So if that's the case, then Tyreek is what's driving that offense.
But if
So
Tua
now we
would have,
playing. So now we acting in a makeshift world where we want.
if
our
Tua would have never
preferable
lost
stats
with
to
the
be- no,
Dolphins,
we acting on if we get to choose what stats because for the longest time it's been record. Even with to your point when Cam was winning, they also had the best record.
15
It
and
wasn't
one.
because Cam was there; it's because they had the best
All
record.
right,
So if
quarterback
you
with best record. That's Lamar. What we talking about there? Boom.
what about if Tua would have if Tua wouldn't have lost? I think Tua would run away with it. But he started losing. The same thing. Same damn near same.
And so I
stats.
mean that's what I'm saying. I agree with
Okay,
you.
just
but
Like,
losing.
if the 49ers win out and then Lamar lose a
oh,
game.
so yeah. So I mean I guess if it was the fifth.
Okay,
goddamn.
and my whole point was that he shouldn't be disqualified because he had one bad game because the season isn't over. And y'all acting like the nigga shouldn't be in the race no
I
more.
don't
And I'm
think he
crazy
should-
for
I don't
saying
think he
that.
should've
Now
been
we
out for
acting
that.
in a makeshift world where we don't go based off of the record of the team and just who is the quarterback.
Also, Cam was driving that team. Cam had Jonathan fucking
they-
Stewart and D'Angelo
They
Williams.
had the best record, Trey. It didn't matter if Cam was there
But
or
they-
if Alex
matter.
was there.
It
If they
doesn't
ended
matter.
50
That literally matters.
Alex was going to get the MVP.
If the nigga get to the Super Bowl with Alex goddamn Jones on the team, then the nigga is the MVP of the league.
Hey, I ain't gonna
All
lie.
right?
Cam-
Put me in
Cam
the
was
football
that
world.
team.
I'm outperforming
That's
Cam.
the
You got me
whole
beat.
point.
Cam was that
That's
team.
the whole
I'm
point.
not saying he wasn't, but I'm saying the MVP
Brock is not
came
that
down
team.
to
No,
the.
but Cam was the reason why
But
they
Brock
Y'all
is
got it.
not this
Cam
team.
was the reason why they won.
Y'all got it.
The nigga processed so fast. Hey, okay, all right, fine.
Well,
but until he
at that
start
point-
making fucking mistakes, all right? He processed so fast when Christian McCaffrey won for 150 yards. Then the nigga processing is like fucking lightning. But when they fucking down, the nigga processed like a fucking Dell computer in 1997. He can't fucking, it's 2 days. 2 days.
But don't talk about, and I'm a Ravens fan, but don't talk about how the defense that won us 3 games while Lamar had a grand total of 175 yards passing.
did what he
Then we
didn't
can't.
do.
Now we did what.
Now-
See this bullshit that this nigga talking about.
That's
but I'm
also
done.
why he shouldn't be
Did
the
what he needed to
MVP.
Hey man, I'm gonna finish it off. We just give it to Zach, and then Super Bowl predictions. I got
Go ahead and pick them Cowboys.
Jalen Hurts, man.
Jalen Hurts.
I can't see the Eagles
What
coming
is he
back.
showing?
Yeah.
I can't see
Dirty
it. The
Birds,
Eagles
baby.
got the most
Dirty
complete
Birds,
team.
I'm trying to tell you.
The most complete team.
Or they got
defense
one of the
is
most
trash.
complete
They
teams.
defense
Defense
is
is
trash.
The secondary is trash.
trash.
The secondary is
right
trash.
now.
No, they
Secondary
defense
is
is
trash.
they front seven haven't been playing
Yeah,
well either.
they D line not good either right
They
now.
good.
They have good names,
Right now,
but they have not
right
been
now,
playing
that's
well.
what I'm saying. Yeah, up and down team.
At this point, you telling me that you gonna put a shootout with Jalen Hurts and one of these other quarterbacks? Ugh.
First of
Hell
all,
yeah, everybody in the NFC. Ain't
Dallas
nobody
should be
in the
2-0
NFC
against
Ain't
the
nobody in
Eagles
the
right
NFC
now.
like that.
I mean, that means he would have to score more. And I know you don't like Jared Goff, but still, they have a better offense and a better defense. So
Lord.
he would have to score more than the Lions.
Jared
He would have
Goff's
to score
almost
more than the
back.
Cowboys. He would have to score more than the 49ers.
He can outscore the
He would-
Cowboys.
He cannot score. Ooh, Jalen Hurts.
He got to score the Cowboys.
No, the defense can outscore the Cowboys, but the defense haven't been playing well. So if it's up to Jalen Hurts to outscore the Cowboys, I'll put my money on the Cowboys.
That's tough. Yeah, the Cowboys.
All right,
Nice.
I got Jalen Hurts, and I got the Buffalo Bills.
Crazy
Now let
word.
me tell you why.
Crazy
Tell you why. Because the reason that they lose is because they have high expectations for their team. They're gonna be a wild card team.
Okay.
Play with nothing to lose. Stephon Diggs gonna leave after this year. Maybe they go in there and they beat the Dolphins next
Okay.
week, and they come out here and they just ride the momentum. Maybe they upset some people.
You gon'
because Mahomes ain't got it. Trevor Lawrence not there. Joe Flacco not doing it.
I would
the
give you-
Colts ain't doing it.
Joe Flacco.
I would give you that, but the only problem is because they're a wild card, none of their games gonna be at home, so they're not playing in Buffalo,
But
and
they don't play good in Buffalo.
But in the playoffs, they do. They get that to their advantage,
But
It's cold.
okay, listen. Are you taking
There
the
you
Bills
go.
or the Colts?
huh?
The Bills or the Colts?
I mean, I'm taking the Bills.
The Bills or the Browns?
That's a shootout.
Browns.
That's a shootout.
I'm taking the Bills. The Bills or
As
the
a-
Jaguars?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking the Browns. What are you talking about? Josh
a
Allen is
shootout.
throwing that game away.
The Bills or the Jaguars?
Miles Garrett's gonna be in his
The Bills and the
ass.
Chiefs.
Pause.
Jeez.
The Chiefs.
Why? Why?
Jeez.
They just lost to the
But,
Raiders.
they did, but also it's Josh
The
Allen.
Chiefs beat the Bills
Give me the Chiefs.
Okay.
in the
And-
playoffs.
and-
in the playoffs, not in the
I
regular
believe
season.
right
In the
now,
playoffs.
If the playoffs started right now, it'd be the Bills and the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs.
I, think they
I got the Chiefs, boy. You crazy.
Listen, I get your point, but also I know they don't play well at home, but in the playoffs they play well in Buffalo.
In the playoffs, the Bills can't beat the Chiefs. They ain't never done
Patrick
it.
Mahomes not finna go out there.
That's where they lose.
The last time the Bills lost to the Chiefs, who was on the team?
Whatever they mean,
That
it
guy
don't
down
fucking-
south of Miami.
It don't
He
matter.
not there no more.
Okay.
And he won them that game.
Hey, Tyreek
He
Hill
won
is.
them that
I'm not
game.
saying
He's not
Tyreek Hill
there.
not that man,
So
because he is that man.
Hey, man, they got Tony.
Hey,
Oh, he crazy.
look, it has come to pass the last like 3 years. The Bills beat the Chiefs in the regular season. They meet again in the postseason.
Can't beat 'em.
And the Chiefs beat the Bills every year in the
different Chiefs. I
postseason.
don't know. It's a completely
Okay,
different
fine.
team.
In the
Are the
it's
Bills
different Chiefs every year.
Bills are the same.
To Trey's point,
But
though.
last year they lost to the Bills.
That's what they do. They beat the Bills. It's what they do. It don't matter.
I know this is a tangent and this don't have nothing to do with who gonna win, but I do agree with Trey. I don't like Josh Allen just because of how he covered.
Well, yeah, I don't
People
like
I
swear
hate
that
him.
this
I hate
people
him. Yeah, he
swear
not
that this
even
man
really
is
like
the
him.
next coming of
He's
Peyton
Superman.
Manning.
He's
and-
Superman. No, exactly. He Peyton
crazy.
Manning and
He
like
physical. He
Michael
a big
Vick in the
physical
same
white boy.
person.
And
like,
it's crazy because, well, first of all, I was there when he got drafted. Y'all didn't like him then, and then he won one game, and then everybody's like, "Oh my goodness!"
Don't take a lot.
Hold my.
It's crazy though. 'Cause listen, let a black quarterback do what this nigga doing.
Same hits
I
that
feel
he
like we
taking.
forgot. Did we forget the playoff game where he was running down the field and tossed the ball over his head to nobody? Am I the only person that remember that? Am I the only person that remember that? It was a playoff game and he was running down the field and just tossed that bitch over his head with no regard for who was behind him, what was going to happen to the ball, and this is going to be the next coming of one of the best quarterbacks that we'd ever seen to bless the football field ever. It's crazy. And let a black quarterback do that. They still mad at Lamar, talking about Lamar run too much. And here this dude go gallivant down the field and he gonna take on 3 linebackers and then he pop up.
He gonna
he's
dive.
so
He
strong.
gonna jump in the air. He gonna jump in. Yeah.
Now, I've had heard that Lamar is he's doing a lot better job of when he scrambled. You can tell he looking to like just kind of evade people and get down. So I mean, I always feel like Lamar's a safe runner. I find he never.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But
Fast.
that's not what they say. They say that style get you hurt. That style don't last.
The only time Lamar ever got hit hard is if he extended a play and did something that nobody else could do. And I mean, at a certain point, you can't always make it out of bounds and slide. Like there's a bunch of times
Especially
where
when
the
you
pockets
fast.
collapse and he is standing in the middle of this table and we all defensive linemen and he find a way out of it. Yeah, you go get hit eventually because it's 5 people waiting to tackle you. You can't slide in that. Like it's crazy. Josh Allen do it. He next coming to
Well,
Jesus.
Cam did it. Shortened his career, but the ankle injury that took him out, he was in the pocket. Is all I'm saying. So
right, well,
whatever they told him, stay in the pocket.
One
And that's how
time,
he
go
got
around
it.
the table, give you MVP, Super Bowl predictions, and Alex go first.
I think I'm gonna go with Dak actually.
The boy changed. That's crazy.
And Super
gonna
Bowl
go with-
predictions.
I'm gonna go 49ers.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Right.
Super Bowl. Yeah, MVP not gonna make the Super Bowl.
You don't have to.
That's not how
I
that
mean,
works.
he's not gonna have to. But
Aaron
I'm saying
Rodgers
you
ain't
ain't got
made
no-
the Super Bowl.
My
in the
MVP
last,
gonna
what,
make the
3
Super
years?
I'm just saying you ain't got no faith.
Who your MVP?
Well, but this the quarterback of his team.
My MVP gonna win the Super Bowl.
Who your MVP?
Dakota Rain Prescott,
And who you got making Super Bowl? Cowboys. And
Cowboys, and who did I have?
You don't believe it. do you?
This
Cowboys-
boy
my
only
bad,
watched
my
the
bad.
NFC.
He only got the
No,
Cowboys
I
wrong.
couldn't.
only
But
watched
I looked at
the NFC.
Xavier. Cowboys and the Ravens.
Okay, I'm about to say at least give us our respect. Yeah, sorry, Cowboys ain't gonna make it. The Dirty Bird, Battle of the Dirty Birds. It's gonna be neither one of them actually the Dirty Birds, but it's fine. The Eagles and the Ravens.
We're gonna have Lamar Jackson and the 49ers and the Ravens.
And then I got Lamar Jackson win MVP, and then I got Buffalo Jalen Hurts.
God, gross.
I did just want to throw this out there real quick before we move
I'm not
on.
watching it.
Josh Allen probably has the most turnovers in the NFL right now.
Probably.
Yeah, he also probably got the most
15
touchdowns,
picks,
too.
like 5 fumbles.
He also probably got the most touchdowns too.
Hey Trey,
Very
What's up?
go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, y'all.
Icebreaker.
So there's two cowboys, and they sitting in the bar, and they drinking a whiskey, and then this lady walks in, and she like orders her food or whatever, and then, some time goes by, and the lady she ordered a martini to drink, so she eating her food, she drinking a martini, and she started to choke on the olive, and so then she over there, she like choking, she holding her neck, and one of the cowboys realized that she choking, so he look over and ma'am, are you okay? And she like. And he's like, are you choking? He's like, can I help you? Like, can I assist? She said, yeah. So then he spin her around, bend her over, and lick her on the booty cheek. And the lady, boy, she's flustered. She She cough up the olive. And then the man go sit down with his friend and he say, boy, I tell you, that Heimlich maneuver works every time.
It was decent.
Thank you. Ain't no way.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a long setup for
Yeah,
a bad
it
punch
did
bar.
take way-
It was a long setup with a bad punch.
It's a story. That's what happened.
long-
They went to have a drink at the bar. Whatever.
It was
Fuck
too
y'all.
long. You dragged it out too long.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's the story.
She ordered a drink and whatever. Come
She
on,
eat.
man. That's
She,
not in the
she
line.
chill. She having a good time.
Look at that.
Hey man, consent. He ain't about to go grab no random lady, man. He says, "Is it okay if I assist you, ma'am?" But whatever. Fuck y'all. That's a good joke.
Heimlich maneuver.
We'll hop into that next topic. We got New Year's resolutions, boys. Do y'all believe in them?
No.
Do
I was about to say,
agree with them?
don't spoil my answer, goddamn. Just ask
Y'all
me if I
agree
got
with
one.
them?
No.
You got an?
Okay.
Y'all boys got some New Year's resolutions?
No.
Yeah, no, they stupid.
New Year's resolutions is for dumb people.
I wouldn't say
damn.
dumb.
All right, say
All right,
dumb.
all right. Elaborate on that. Why you feel that way?
I'm gonna say dumb.
Why you feel that way?
Just say you have a goal for yourself and that you're working towards it. In my opinion,
New Year's
it's not a resolution though, because you have to quantify what that goal is. For instance, let me give you an example. What if I'm an avid drinker, and my New Year's resolution is I'm gonna slow down drinking? What is slow down drinking? You
Hey.
can if you drink Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then one of those weekends, not even all, just one of those weekends you don't drink on Friday, you can say I achieved my New Year's resolution. I'm a better person, and you're not. You're not. You the same piece of shit that was drunk every weekend.
Well, I mean,
the year before.
well, what's the point of quantifying it if he by definition he
Without
quantified?
quantity is not a goal. It's just you talking.
No, but what I'm saying, if he did quantify it and you just quantified and said he definitely did drink two less Fridays officially.
All right, let me change it.
What did he
What if
change?
you're a little overweight and you say I'm gonna lose some weight this year? That's my New Year's resolution. You skip 2 meals, you lose a pound. You accomplished your New Year's resolution in a week.
Like that. You're not losing the pounds.
That's what I'm saying. That's not how it's not gonna work.
I mean, no, I'm saying
You gotta
I'm
put
saying-
work in and lose a pound.
That's what I'm saying. To his point, like you can't just say no easy shit and be like, boom. The point is, if
it lets people be vague with whatever it
Yeah.
is that they think they need to fix about themselves, and then it allows you to say that I fixed said thing without it actually ever being addressed. And now we continue. We 5 years down the road, and let's just say you made a New Year's resolution this year. Come 2025, you gonna feel like you're a better person, but you're still doing the same shit because you stopped for a week or a month or whatever the case may have been, because there was no quantitative goal set for you to get to said point to give yourself that accolade. You can't just be giving yourself accolades. If that's the case, nigga, I'm a doctor because I know how to stop myself from getting cold, and I physical
I don't think that's the same thing.
I
I was gonna say that. But what I really meant was if your goal was to not to say, look, that's what I'm saying is depend on. I understand what you're saying. I kind of agree, but what I'm saying is if you was to say your goal was to drink less, you didn't say you was trying to stop drinking.
That's the point. So don't say my
Exactly.
New Year's resolution is to drink less. Either your New Year's resolution is to quit drinking. So
But
when
you
don't drink
quantifying
no
that
more
goal
than
for
I
them.
even
You
want,
can quantify it though. Like
Or
if, another example, you
it
can
don't
say,
matter. You just said this just to say it because it sounds good.
You can
Yeah, I see
quantify
what
it with
you mean.
anything though. You can say my New Year's resolution is to only drink on special events. That's a quantity because there's special events. Like Friday not a special event, so that's how you know you still bullshit.
But like, what if you having a really, what if you have a really good Friday and you want to drink?
that ain't a special event.
It's not a
nigga.
special
Like,
event, and that's what's gonna keep you accountable. That's my
Nigga,
point.
mark
Is
the
that
special events the beginning of the year. If
That's-
it's a resolution, if you're serious about point is be serious.
What if
about it.
something
you ain't serious
spontaneous
about it,
happening
don't
now
say
you
it.
wanna
You
drink
just
on
saying it
Friday?
because it sounds
That's
good
my
for
point
Facebook.
though. Is a you have to quantify, even if it's special
He's
event, you can
spitting. He's
quantify
spitting.
special event. Like my mom's birthday, the holidays, when I get this promotion at work. If
But what, you don't know that's gonna happen though.
I mean, you can
That's
plan.
the
You definitely do
point.
plan
That's
for
the
it. You definitely
point.
can
You
plan
don't
for a
know
promotion.
a promotion's happening.
You can say, "I'm gonna do."
If a promotion's coming all the
Wait,
time,
so-
you know it's
Yeah,
coming.
nigga, you work hard.
But you say you can plan them at the top of the year. If you get a promotion in October,
If
you
you
didn't know you was getting one in
if your
January.
goal-
When you made the resolution in December,
No.
you didn't know you was gonna get a promotion. So that special event wasn't planned.
If you
into
a
your
fucking
schedule.
cashier and your plan is to be the lead of the front end by the end of the year, that's planning for a fucking promotion. So when you get promoted to
don't know
front
that.
end lead,
Okay, and I get your point that you
all right.
don't. You may
That's what
not
I'm
know a
saying.
promotion is okay.
so
you may,
that might not be a
listen,
thing, but it might be for
You
some
may not
people.
know that a promotion is coming, but you do know that wasn't a day-to-day thing that happens to you on a normal basis, which is the
Not
which is
everybody
the essence-
progressive at work.
Which is okay.
Some people
Listen,
get
this is
surprised
your
by that.
example, nigga. This
This
not
the
my
example
example.
of the-
I'm just
This is
saying.
your example.
I'm just saying to speak on all New Year's resolutions. We're talking about for all.
Okay,
Yeah, for
okay.
all
That's
of
what I'm
them.
saying.
Be
Now
specific.
let's pivot. Now let's pivot
But that's
to
what
the
I'm
weight
saying.
loss.
Common people is not everybody.
So
Common people are also including the people that do simple things
Let's-
like just be a cashier at work and just be a cashier
Okay,
the whole time.
let's pivot to
So
the
if you
weight
get a
loss then.
surprise,
Boom.
if
That's
you get
exactly where I'm about to go.
a surprise promotion, you didn't
Okay,
plan for that at the
fine.
beginning
Okay,
of your year.
you
All
got
right,
that's
but
my
then
point.
drink it.
Fuck
Now
it,
let's
table
pivot
it.
to the weight loss.
Boom.
Let's pivot to the weight loss. If you go
Okay,
into,
we
if
talk
you-
about something different now.
No, I
Exact-
gotta change the
same
thing.
principle.
It takes more discipline to drink less than it does to lose weight.
No, it doesn't.
Same thing.
To drink
No,
less than to actually lose weight.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you
If
said
it's
it
a
take-
resolution,
wait.
that's fucking
To
stop.
eat less, you can
Goddamn,
eat
don't
less,
say
but to do enough to lose weight, it's harder than to drink less.
Oh well, yeah. I thought you meant it take more discipline to drink less. I thought that's what you were saying, but I was like, no, I don't agree.
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
what I
Okay.
was saying.
So I agree with you. It takes more discipline to lose weight.
That's why the
But
subject. That's why it's different.
Also, to my point, if your resolution is I'm gonna lose weight, and then a month in, you lost. Let's say you lost 5 pounds because you started dieting for January. Okay, come February, you're gonna be like, I hit my goal, and you right back to the same shit that got you to the 5 pounds that heavier that you were. It just allows you to not address the problems that you have because you could just make it whatever it needs to be. And that's why resolutions are bullshit. And I think rather than and listen, maybe it's just the wording. Maybe I got a problem with the wording and not the actual
I was about to
resolution.
say.
But either way, we need to change it from I got a New Year's resolution to I got a goal for said year.
I got a question.
And
If the first-
specifically say the goal for said year. Fuck
Boom.
the resolutions.
Boom.
I got a question. If the first month, like you said, same situation, but the first month you lost 5 pounds, and then for the rest of the year you stayed at that same 5 pound deficit. Did you do your resolution?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's the point. But
Did you do your resolution?
So
Yes.
then do better. If your goal is to lose 5 fucking
okay,
pounds
wait.
in a year,
Okay.
goddamn it,
I don't
you didn't
think-
care about getting
I don't
healthy.
think
You didn't
your
care.
problem is. I think your problem is people, the lazy people who set these lazy.
Well-
let me just do this less.
Well, that
and
goes
it doesn't do
into
anything.
agree.
any problem
I
that you
agree.
have. It don't matter how you. It don't matter what the topic is. It could be New Year's resolutions right now. It could be how you attack your relationship. It's not the event itself. It's how it gives people an out for whatever the
see what
following
you're
thing
saying.
is. So yeah, it's easy to say my problem isn't with resolutions, it's with the people. But no matter what we talk about here, your
It's the same
problem is
people.
going to be
Yeah,
with how
yeah, yeah.
someone manipulates or exploits said thing, not the actual thing itself.
I agree.
So me saying I got a problem with resolutions, yeah, I don't have a problem with resolutions, but it allows you to do a certain thing. So now, like I said, maybe it needs to be a different
don't like
word.
the
It's
fake
not
goals.
resolution.
I see.
It needs to be a goal. It needs to be a accolade. It needs to be achievement, a milestone, whatever the fuck you want
It's
to call
something
it.
you can quantify at the end of the year.
But if
Did
you
I
just
achieve
say-
my resolution or not? But not something that you could cheat.
But if you just say resolution, that's vague as fuck, and it allows you to cheat yourself and
feel
then
better.
say that, oh yeah, I did X, Y, Z. Now I'm a better person in 2024 than I was in 2023. And I hate to be the one to tell you, but bitch, you ain't do nothing. You felt something for 3 weeks, and then you went back to the same shit you was doing in 2023. But you told yourself you was better.
I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty much just copy and paste what he said, except for that wild part he got. In the middle, he got somewhere that was a little off script.
Nah, nigga, if I can wrap myself up, I'm a doctor based off these rules.
Yeah, that part was crazy. That part was crazy. I don't know where he was going with
Said,
that.
I got. Is that a splinter? Hold on, wait. Give me some tweezers. I'm a surgeon.
That's what I'm saying.
You might have said-
Surgeon.
I'm saying.
Surgeon.
Outside of that, everything he said, he right. Set up
So
fucking
for
goal.
that, no, I don't like New Year's resolutions.
All right.
It's a cop out for weak people.
Wait, so you don't have one?
No.
Okay, after everything he said and I agree with, I do have one. And my New Year's resolution
Why you yell?
Watch it be some shit that he could say he did in 2 weeks. Prove my point. Go ahead.
It ain't gonna be in 2 weeks. It ain't gonna be. It's to pay off all my debt in 2024. So that's a noticeable goal.
No, it is.
Nigga,
I'm looking at
either
it
I'm gonna be
my
debt free
point.
or I'm not.
Because some niggas
How
could
much
say,
you got left?
I ain't
He
gonna
said
tell the world, but
I'm about to say now you finna put all his business
I know
out there.
good number that I need to
listen,
get to.
to my point,
I know
though,
the number
you
I
see
need to
how he
get to.
gave himself a specific goal. Some people could say, "Oh, my New Year's resolution is to get out of debt." Nigga, I can pay off one debit card, one credit card, and say I got out of debt and I'm good. No, nigga, because if you only had $20
and he
on
would've
there,
did
you
it.
got
And he did it.
multiple lines of credit. You got multiple lines of credit.
He said, didn't he?
You got multiple lines
He
of
did
credit.
part of it.
If I got a $20 credit card over here, but I still got a $20,000 car loan and another $30,000 personal loan for whatever, you didn't do shit. You paid off $20 that you didn't pick right back up the next month.
Wait, but
Alright,
if somebody says, if Trey, like Trey said, his goal is to pay
It
off.
gotta be out. It gotta be completely.
Okay,
it
but
gotta
if
be
you say the
done.
goal is to pay off my debt, and I only got $50 debt, and I paid it off in January, I achieved my goal.
All right,
I'm done.
congratulations.
That's the
You
same
set a
thing
realistic
saying I would
goal.
lose weight and I
All
lose
right.
5 pounds.
Yeah, and getting it back.
You said
It ain't doing nothing.
I'd rather you
It's
say
not
you-
because show me the person that said that was their New Year's resolution.
Nah,
and
if
they
you
only
had
have
to-
$50.
nah, if you
That's
had
not how
to-
people work.
nah.
People always address their worst issues in their New Year's resolution. Nobody going and taking their to your example. If all I had was $50 in credit card debt, but I was a fucking alcoholic, nobody gonna say I want to pay off this $50 and that's my New Year's resolution. They gonna
They
say
gonna
I'm
say
gonna
I'ma
stop being
drink less. They gonna
alcoholic,
say I'ma
and then
drink
they
less.
not gonna do it.
That's a great point.
mean-
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Y'all shouldn't have got
Who hurt?
I'm right here. I'm with the X-Men on this.
resolution for some people is so it's obtainable. If I'm an alcoholic and I can pay my $50, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Facebook, my New Year's resolution is to get out of debt." Woohoo!
And then use
I'ma
it.
do that.
And then
And
use it
now,
to get some alcohol.
Paying that off.
Thank you.
Now
Thank
I'm
you.
tricking myself.
Thank you. Thank you. So what,
all about-
so what are you talking
can you
about?
You can manipulate anything to make it seem like you're doing something
Okay.
major
All
when
right.
you're not.
I mean, that's fair. That's a fair
We
point.
have a question. You have a goal. You have a plan to achieve that goal.
Yeah.
A realistic plan.
Yeah.
Like you have like an actual plan.
Yeah.
Like save $20 this month.
That's what I feel like
No,
a New Year's
like,
resolution
like,
is.
get
I feel like a New Year's
another-
resolution is you have to have a goal that you can attain.
Oh,
Plan
okay.
to
Okay,
attain
that's a-
that goal.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I feel like we
That's
go
a
hand
great-
in hand right now. I
that's
feel like
an
that's really the
excellent
only
second
thing I
point.
was missing
That's an
to make
excellent
these
second
ignorant niggas on the other side of the table realize.
Now we ignorant. Now we ignorant because
That's it right there, though, Jeremy.
what I really meant, what I really saying is like, how you gonna say what a goal is for somebody just because you think that what they doing isn't big?
Just saying, all they got to do is quantify what big is for them.
Exactly.
It's not that-
Exactly.
It's not that Alex, but Alex, listen, I'm about to make some people mad, but I don't.
Nah,
give a
I know
fuck.
what you're
I
saying.
don't give a damn. Listen,
God, Lord, what's he about to say?
for the most part, I like to think, and I could be biased, I like to think that I surround myself with well-minded people. So it's very easy for you to say that it's crazy for someone to make a plan and make a goal and not have a plan for it. But that is not the norm. That's not everybody. Generally, most people, which is why we have niggas in debt to begin with, which is why we have because people don't want to tell themselves the worst thing about themselves. They will go everywhere else. So while, yes, your head may be on straight, and for you, it's very easy to say, why would they even do that? This and that. You're right. Majority of people not thinking like that. The majority of people going to address the small issue so that they don't have to look themselves in the mirror and be like, this is wrong with me, X, Y, and Z. So with that being said, when they come to this New Year's resolution, they going to take the easy way out, which is why I got a problem with New Year's resolutions. They not going to be willing to look at themselves in the mirror and be like, what the fuck did I do in 2023
That I
fucked
don't
me
need to
up,
do no more.
that I don't need to do. They going to say, I got $50 left. Let me pay this bitch off. Moving forward.
We debt free. Woohoo! Check.
So while yes, it's very easy for, and I'm not even gonna say it's easy, but yes, you're capable.
Where the bottle at?
You're capable. You're capable of looking at this holistically. That's not the majority. That's
I
not
feel
the
you.
majority. Because if it was the majority, we wouldn't have had the problems that we have. But niggas not willing to do that.
You're right. You're right.
People in general, not just niggas. I just say niggas as a general term. I'm sorry. But
You'll learn that about the show. Niggas is men, bitches is girls. It does not mean anything
everybody.
negative.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
I'm talking about people in general. But that's my point. It's easy for you to say that. Not even easy, but it's capable because for the most part, you're well-rounded, you know? So you can do that. Not everybody think like that. And I'm willing to bet more than half of people don't. So that's where I'm at. And that's where those stats come from.
Okay, I agree.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Everything he said But that's what they do.
Hop
to
off.
jazz snaps.
I
Boy,
appreciate that though, Jeremy.
passionate.
I appreciate though, Jeremy. You're right. The second part is you gotta have a plan. It was a New Year's resolution without a plan. Because you can say, back to our point, you can say my New Year's resolution, and to Trey with the whole drinking thing, you can say my New Year's resolution is to not drink more, but what's your plan for that? How are you going to keep yourself in line with that? So for me, I guess setting a specific goal was the right way to do it, but to Jeremy's point, making a plan is. So what's the plan for that?
But he said if you
What do
drink 2 less than 1 less Friday a week.
So what are we quantifying as
That's
that?
a plan.
That's not a plan.
And it's a plan.
All right, Jimmy.
I guess
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't realize I was just passionate about this either, but
I ain't gonna lie, you went for like I think 20 minutes on that. Boy, that nigga ripped that.
Boy got on that
Hey,
soapbox.
Xavier go home. This is gonna say, "Hey man, I got a New Year's resolution for us," and he gonna flip out.
Hey, y'all want to know what's crazy? Is that we already did that.
Oh my God!
Already did that. I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday. She said something about a New Year's resolution. And I said, don't fucking get me started. Don't fucking get me started. It already been.
That shit hit home.
That makes so much more sense. Because he was ready.
boy couldn't
That boy
wait.
was well versed in this. He was ready
He been
to go.
But to you, real quick, Xavier, to your point, I think a good a conclusion I came to probably within the last year of my life is that probably 70 to 80% of people just aren't smart. Like they don't think things.
That's a big
through.
number.
That's an accurate number.
I think it's accurate. They don't think. They follow these social media people. They don't think for themselves. They just be out here living life.
Especially
every day.
not with social media.
There's no consequences for their actions. They just be doing stuff. They be like, you know what?
I'm not trying to throw Alex under the bus, but if Alex make 3 posts a day, niggas gonna think he rich.
That's not true.
He can
at
portray
all.
it. You have a very well wardrobe. You always have some nice jewelry on. Your hair is always nice to put together. If you take 3 pictures a day and put it on social media without the place that you work, you can make somebody. You can make a good percentage of people think
Not
that
you.
you are well off.
Xavier can. If he go to the vault and grab a stack of hundreds,
Easily,
post it
easily.
every day, they gonna say, "Ooh, man, who is that? That boy got money."
I'm just to his point. It's very easy for other people. Like people just look for that instead of just, for lack of a better word, I don't like social media, but they be onto something. For lack of a better term, locking yourself up and not talking to nobody and just grinding for however long you need to do to get to where you at. They'll just look for it in other people and be like, "Oh, look, that's cool. He did it. I could do it." And it don't work like that.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
I also got a quick question. Keep it brief, guys. How do we feel about these people? In particular, that guy that went to Target and recorded his
I hate him.
doing all those separate.
I hate him.
I think that is so. You gotta set up a camera.
Jeremy,
Gonna show-
they got 7 different angles. You
No, like the dude, he had a camera like showing him checking out. Like he had to sit.
No, not that. Him backing in. Nigga, you put your car in front of the spot. You got out.
you parked
Set
there.
the tripod up. So then you could pull out. Put it in
Nah, that's
front,
crazy
put it
work.
back
That's
in.
crazy work.
Jog
to me.
back.
Mark, get out. Go get your camera out the middle of the street.
Bro, I don't record.
Hey, you gotta make.
I don't know how
you gotta look
that
at the
shot
video.
always throw me off. I don't know how you get the car parking because it take a lot. I don't like getting in and out of my car. I ain't gonna lie. And my car sit up. I don't even gotta get like down in my car. I don't like getting in and out the car. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I hate it. That's like my least favorite thing I do a day is get in and out the car. I hate it. I really, really hate it.
That's a crazy thing to hate.
I'm sorry. But sorry.
in and out the car.
Sorry.
My
Point
thing
is,
is-
nigga did this twice for a piece of footage. Like, come
My
on now.
thing is, you gotta have the camera set up. You pull in, you look at the video, be like, nah, I didn't like that. Let me do it again.
What if you don't get it the first time?
Dang, I cut too hard.
I was just about
I
to
can't
say,
drive.
I was just about to say,
I
what if you
can't
cut
drive.
too hard, you gotta correct. You said, damn, hold on.
That could never be me. I could never do
but
that.
How long did it take you to do it?
Crazy.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I saw a nigga who cheated and he pissed me off. Nigga gonna make a video of him doing his daughter hair. I said, nigga, I know what you're doing. You started the video off the same way, like washing your face and shit. And then the caption said something like, I know we being mean, but let's not be mean to this. And I was like, what's different about this one? Nigga
That's the
gonna
same
do his
nigga.
daughter hair.
Same dude.
Hey, he
That's
got
the
him.
same nigga, Trey.
He got him
Same
with that.
dude.
That's the same nigga.
Yeah.
This
But
nigga.
see, that shit pissed me off, man.
Nah, he got him because them people was like, hey, he being a father.
Nah, man,
Let's
fuck that.
Boy,
Let's-
that-
They was.
Let's talk about this
They
other
like
dude.
that one.
Let me tell you.
I was pissed.
Let me tell you
I like that
something.
one.
Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. If you stop your
Exactly.
day to start recording it, that cut away 50% of the
real feeling.
authenticness,
The
of
real
the
feeling.
authenticness.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah,
I don't record real moments I have.
That's
Why
what
would
I'm
I go
saying.
record me
So,
washing my
But
clothes?
the fact that you went and woke your daughter up and said, "Hey, it's time to do your hair," but hold on, let me get everything set up, or even went got everything set up and then went and got like. You had the nigga. This is not you doing this because you're a great father or because you love her. You did this because you knew you were gonna post this bitch and get likes, and
Yep,
that
and hoes
is
gonna
crazy.
love that shit.
And to wrap it all up, that is my point. With 80% of the world is not intelligent. Because
80 is high.
people eat
Okay.
that up.
Nah, 80 not high though.
Billion
80
people
not
eat
high.
it.
Well, especially
Well,
if
I
you.
mean, I guess he honestly, he
it
might be
also
right.
depends because people attach that to other things. It's not just social media. A lot of people occult themselves into things of mass thinking, and they just ride by that. And that's, you know what I'm saying.
I hate that shit, but people
things
tell me
like
I'm a hater
like
for that.
Republicans. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
Senate, things
that.
like
I
that.
hate mass thinking. That's the biggest.
But most of the
enemy
world is mass
of
thinking.
Progression of the human race is groupthink.
Yep.
I mean, but it's.
I personally hate them, and I don't understand how you a grown man and you decided to set up a camera before you did anything.
Geez.
Like,
Sometimes I forget to take pictures when I go out places, and I be like, boy,
Dang.
niggas
Ain't you a
look good.
bodybuilder?
I'm just saying, like,
I be like, damn.
the fact
Ain't you a bodybuilder?
Huh?
Ain't you a bodybuilder?
Other people take pictures of me. That's the point. I always forget to take pictures of me.
The fact that your mind immediately went to from whatever you would. Let me give you a prime example. There's one married man at this table, and nowhere during that ceremony did he think, let me stop and film something so that I could show the world how, because that's not genuine happiness
That
if
don't
you,
make
that's
sense.
how you if that's how you operate. He was
that's not a good
basking.
one.
That is a good one.
Marriage?
In the moment,
in the wedding, you have photography.
no.
Yeah,
Okay, but
you
that's
not
Trey's
doing
point is that he is not him personally. That was not his main focus. His main focus was enjoying his moment with the person that he loved most.
So he just
Not
said,
getting-
hey, ahead of time, maybe you should pay attention and like try to capture what it looked like because I would like to see it. But he not in the moment
But at
thinking
no
how
point-
I'm gonna show this to other people.
At no point when he was with his
That's very-
significant other in the middle of the day, he said, hold on. And then got a nice view of they first. That's not how that shit works. That's not how genuine affection.
If y'all
and
want to
genuine
know,
feelings
if y'all
work.
want to know why you feel like this, in his wedding, he had to walk out with the horse mask.
Hey.
That's it. He don't like the attention.
You're not too many tangents here. Way too many tangents.
That's why he mad for real.
And we'll bring that.
There's a story. There's a story.
Next episode, we'll
There's
tell.
a story about this goddamn wedding, all right?
Yeah.
And y'all need to know it.
We'll dive into it next episode. We got too many tangents going on. All right, Jimmy, what you starting to do there?
It's a good one.
Ooh-wee.
Can't stand social media niggas. Let's go.
All right, we got another topic for y'all boys. How much does your romantic life play into your regular
Who
life?
going first? Single niggas or niggas in a relationship? That's the real question.
Single nigga, go ahead, Jeremy, lead it off. Nah, because you the
crazy.
one that.
Oh,
you
On me. He was about to push it up on somebody else. You go first, Jeremy.
As the prince of loneliness. Go ahead. There is a percentage of your attention that you are able to give to other people. There's a percentage of that goes to your friends, homeboys, etc.
Pause.
What percentage goes to romance?
And then there's a percentage that goes to the female species as a whole. Now, whatever stage you choose to classify them in, that's your prerogative, that's your business. But all in all,
Can we take 20 minutes describing?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to give him the answer, bro.
Nigga, you ain't answering yet.
Yeah.
What's
Okay, how
the
about
percentage?
Talking about.
how about somebody else go first?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Trey, what's your percentage?
All right, ooh, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. The numbers sound crazy.
Just be honest. Just be
All
honest.
right.
bro.
First of all, there's 100% of the pie. All right. Basically, you can split that up into 4 sections.
Let him go. Let him
You can
go.
split that up into religion. You can split that up into.
Let him go.
You
Let
can
him
split it up
go.
into your family.
Let him
You
go.
can split that up into yourself, and you can split that up into a romantic
I
interest.
see what he's saying.
All right. Now, personally, I think that you should go, and it's a pretty high, but I mean, it is
You
what it is.
add categories that we didn't have. What percentage do
Okay,
girls
okay.
get? And then there's
The
other.
girl-
There's girls.
okay,
and other.
okay.
There's
That's what I
other.
was. That is what I was trying to.
The girls get 20%.
Okay.
And then there's 80% other.
20%.
Everything else.
80% other, yeah.
I don't even know what you break
Okay,
up.
20%, 20% girls. 20% girls. Sorry. 20%
He
girls.
always do this. He always
Now,
do.
I don't know why he did it like that.
Follow-up question: do your
He gave
friends also
categories.
get at least 20%?
Hell no, your friends get way more than that. I ain't gonna lie
Alright,
to you.
well, good.
Until
That's
she
the point.
become your wife,
okay.
when she
I
become
thought-
your wife, that's the thing. The pod can change. But me as a single person holds
Yeah,
me
it's for you.
20%.
It's for you currently.
Exactly.
It's for you
Your
currently.
wife, that's obviously a different
you
number.
currently.
You know what?
No, but that's the point. We want the
Yeah,
perspective. Jay.
yeah. From my
Yeah.
perspective, 20%. Bitch get girl. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bitch get 20%.
Women.
Say it with your chest.
Women.
I ain't gonna lie, and when I edit these videos, I upload them to YouTube. They say, "Is this for audience above 18?" And I always
Yes.
think, I always say no.
Why?
This one, I'm putting yeah.
Why would you put? We're definitely above 18. I
The
said.
crazy part, Alex, the crazy part, he put so much emphasis on it when he said it, and he tried to stay.
I heard. That's what it was. That's what it was.
That's how he really talks.
When I said bitch, I said, oh my God. Like, I know the disclaimer I gave, but that one came out hard. Like, let's back up a little bit.
All right, come on, David, what you got? What you got?
All right. For me, I'm in a committed relationship, so my percentage is a little skewed. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, now y'all may disagree because y'all are the friends and y'all get the other half of this. But keep in mind, this is relationship and other, so there's other things that I'm juggling. But I like to try to keep it about 50-50. I like to give her half of my attention at all times, and then I'll need half to do other things. Now, to Trey's point, that incorporates a lot. I'm not going to go into a spiel like Trey did, but it incorporates a lot. Okay, it's myself, it's my progress as a man. You know, is other things that go into that. So I feel like 50-50 is a
Proceeds
good
to go
split.
into it.
It didn't go into it. I just gave brief topics. It's but I feel like 50-50 is a good divide to make sure that my relationship is getting the attention that it needs and is not being ignored or necessarily coming in second. But also, you can't be the best of your relationship if you're not working on yourself. So that's where the other part of that come in. So
Speeding. Okay.
Love
That
it.
boy is spit.
Love it.
All right, Jeremy, back to you.
But I just want to say, you feel like you're not,
Oh, yeah.
you can't like grow with
Nigga
her,
ain't
like
ready to answer
part of the
this, bro.
relationship.
Oh, nice.
Like, y'all
well,
can't-
you can, but if you think about it, if I'm giving 50% of myself to the relationship, and then there's another 50 that's getting split 3 to 4 different ways, I'm still growing with her.
yeah, so
but-
I feel like she would encompass more of that 50% though.
No, I don't think so. Because listen. So
She
to
got
your
50
now, I gotta
already.
go in depth because Jeremy asked, so this don't count.
I mean,
But-
dude, but
She
this
got
is
50
why.
already.
That's what I'm saying. If she get 50, and then I'm not even gonna name him because Trey here and he gonna be mad. But let's say that
I'm not. Do you
let's go
think?
say that there's A, B, and C of other categories, right? That has to be split within the second 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But she part of that other. She part of those. Other
she's part of the
categories.
relationship 50.
Nah, you're your own person still. Just because you
Yeah.
get married, like you still
Like,
got your own.
I have to be okay with myself, and I have to be willing to still grow as a person because I'm not gonna be like
Yeah.
as we get older, we're not the same. Me and Desiree met when we were 19. I'm not the same person I was when I'm 19 now that I'm 25.
Yeah, different.
Y'all remember
So-
he was 19?
Yes.
God
I mean, at HEB. Yeah.
So I'm
Love,
not the
boy.
same person that I was when I was 19 and I was when I was 25. So you have to have some room
That's not what
be able to
love
grow
by yourself.
and explore yourself
Individually, yeah.
and still come back to the relationship, which is why the relationship still get 50. Because like I go off, I learn something about myself, and then we have to learn how to incorporate that within us. And then she do the same thing. She go off, she learns something about herself, and then we gotta learn how to incorporate that within us. So it's still getting 50% because that's a lot of work to figure out.
It's actually a lot.
Oh, I don't like this, or I did like this, and now I got to figure out how to bring that into what we didn't already built. But we were built on one thing, and it changes. So I feel like 50% is still a lot, considering that the other 50 is split up between a bunch of shit. It's split up between me doing whatever I got to do. Also, me still having places to relax with my friends like y'all, you know, and just cut loose and all the other shit that goes into it. That's still a big percentage if you ask me.
My point is, Jeremy, what's your number?
Yeah,
then?
what's your
Before
number?
we even get into all the explanation, what would your
I ain't
number?
gonna lie,
If you think
even
50
with-
wasn't enough,
I was about to
what
say,
would you be at?
Even with that,
They
I see
experience
why.
relationships different though.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He just opened us up to, you know,
how
his
you
problem.
loving, dog? Like,
He not.
So,
He not.
like,
He not.
Nah,
you
like
giving
right
a
now,
75?
I
That's
want
a
all
lot.
of you.
I wouldn't want to. I say, all right, and I.
But see, nah, it just no. It's just like I
Alright.
would incorporate. I would like she would just be involved. Like I would put her like more in my life.
I see what
your
I see
number?
what Jeremy's saying.
No, like,
I see what
what's your
Jeremy's
number?
trying to say.
What's your number?
Saying too.
Like currently, right now, I'm probably like at 15.
Okay, but if you're in a committed relationship, let's go there.
Because you was talking from his perspective.
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
committed
I understand what
relationship.
you're saying. Jeremy's saying that you saying you got 50% of your life and 50% of your time with her. But in that 50% of your time, you may go to the gym and she ain't going to the gym. Jeremy's saying she comes to the gym with me, so that adds to
To the total time.
So she might go up to 60.
And like church.
Yeah, so relax. Yeah, all that might just go into.
That's fair, but also I just feel like in a relationship you got to be your own person.
Oh, no,
first,
you
so
definitely
you
gotta
can't.
be
Yeah,
your
because
own
even
person.
just like how you said church, I feel like even in church, you still got to grow your own in church. Like
Prime exa-
you could join a ministry that your wife not in. Like that don't mean just because y'all both at church at the same time, y'all not together. She could be doing her own thing, like doing like a youth thing, and you could be doing like a. I mean, in my church, they got this thing called men at the master's table. Your wife ain't gonna be there with you, so y'all could be in the same building, but that don't count towards time to y'all being together.
I see what he's saying.
It don't. So that's still part of your own personal growth. But that being in church, even if y'all there together, you still got to grow as like your own self.
Prime example, Desiree go to church way more than I go to church. So like, but that's not to say that, you know, when she is
Learning
in
something.
her religion or whatever, she taking away or not putting forth effort into our 50%, although I don't know if that's her 50%, but I'm just saying in the example, she's still doing her 50%. She's just doing her own thing on the side, you know, which is still allows you, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it still allows you to be a good significant other.
So what's yours, Jeremy?
Currently, I say I'm at like 15, 85. You know, 15 with my romantic life, 85 with rest of my life with my boys and stuff.
Okay.
Because you know, I just ain't found that person.
All right. You okay?
Now, if I'm in a committed relationship, that's totally different.
What's your-
I feel like I'm probably gonna be like leaning towards like 60-40. Because I'm gonna be putting her and me.
Me and her,
me and
because
her.
with 60,
Me
god
and
damn,
her.
you gotta do both.
Nah, you heard what he said. He said her
60?
and
You
me.
You and a girl is 60%, and a girl that's like any stage. You
He
meet a
said-
girl, y'all
focusing-
monogamous, but that's just your
focusing
girlfriend.
on my
At what
relationship
stage
for
though?
the
Like, is that like to his point? Is that just girlfriend?
Like as soon as you meet a girl and y'all decide, nah, like I'm not talking to nobody else, you're not talking to nobody else. It's 60-40. That's fucking crazy.
Okay, so
if
that's
I
with
know
titles.
That I'm building.
So that's with titles.
If I know that I'm building something with this one person, I plan a future with them.
Okay.
Then yeah, I'm going.
60-40. 40% of what you do, so that's with work, church, friends. That's 40%. You gonna split it up between them.
He ain't even include self in that.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, and
Like
self.
I
You
said.
absolutely right. And self.
Well, he said he kind of included himself with his girl. He said
But that's
me
not
and
That's
healthy.
what I'm saying. Your,
That's not
your
healthy.
relationship is not you.
that's his definition of how he do his relationship.
Well, yeah, so I guess that I'm asking you. So your relationship is you. So that at that point, that's your whole personality is that relationship.
That's what he said.
If I'm building a
Okay.
future with that
All right.
person,
All right. I mean, that's fair. That's your opinion. I mean, I'm just asking. I'm asking for clarity for the audience because they want to know. I'm asking questions they can't ask. So, I mean, that's fine. That's
So
your
basically, once you get a girl that get a little bit, it started influencing how you make decisions sometimes because it's 60-40.
You have to because that's the majority.
Yeah, that's
of
what I'm
your
saying.
life.
That's the majority of your life.
That's like when you running a bath water. Like if it's 60% hot water and 40%
Is the
cold
water
it's
gonna be
hotter
warm?
than
Yeah, the
cold.
water gonna be warm.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So at that
I
point,
didn't know where he was going with that bathtub.
I ain't gonna lie, me either.
Boy,
Me either, boy.
that was nice.
I like that. I like that.
Hey,
I like that.
hey,
I like that. Oh my god,
I'm gonna take that one. That's not.
water gonna be warm, my
I
boy.
just said the majority is the majority, baby. Like that's what it is. That's what it's gonna feel like.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be 64 because I'm building.
Okay,
a life
all
with
right,
that
okay.
person. You know, my future is with that person.
Boy, you finna get some hoes off this show, boy.
He gonna take care of me. 60%. He gonna wake up, think about me.
Hey, Hey, it's gonna backfire quick too. Nigga, you was lying.
Hey,
60.
you know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying because as y'all was saying earlier, I'm choosing them over y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't let this get dirty, Jeremy. You know you did.
Hey, man, hold on.
What
Anyway.
you got, Alex?
All right. Currently, man, y'all really. Currently,
Give us the real number.
I swear.
Want me to do it for you? I can do it for you.
No, hell
I can do it for you.
Hell no.
I'll go.
Hell
Give us
no.
the real number.
I'll go.
Hey, don't be capping for the camera either.
Come on. What's the number?
I'm gonna go 5%.
5 what, Alex? 5 what, Alex? To who? To yourself? To the homies? 95% to the bitches?
No,
Boy,
nah.
you crazy.
You can write that. You wow.
Some
God
say
damn.
based on the way he be talking, the betting line was set at 1.
No, the bet line at 1. I said 5. I said 5 to be generous. I swear I said 5 to be generous. I really wanted to say like 2. But I said 5 because y'all always gonna be like, he capping. So I said 5. So I said 5 to be safe. It's really like 2.
So you giving 5% to?
I got Z.
You giving 5%?
You got Z what?
Zebras back here.
0. 0.
0 what?
And I swear I'm not even capping.
0 lies.
So you giving 5% to romantic interest?
That's how much romantic interest giving me.
And then,
So like I said, but maybe in a better world, it'll probably be like,
All right. So you were in a committed relationship.
if you was in a committed relationship,
Building a future with somebody.
what's the healthy divide in your eyes?
I think it changes, especially depending on the relationship.
I hope it changes from 5.
We gonna say committed. We gonna say,
I was talking about based on stages of the relationship.
listen.
That's what I was talking
He
about.
trying to be funny. But I was even though in committed relationships, y'all have been together for a couple years. Like Jeremy said, y'all making plans for the future.
God
A
damn.
couple years
I was
is
gonna say
crazy
some
work.
months, but I was gonna say like 6, 8
Couple
months.
years is crazy work. I'm sorry.
6,
I
8
forgot what I was
months.
talking.
Nah, this been your girl. Y'all been 6, 8 months going on a year. Like,
Yeah.
boom.
That's
How
like
much
the
time you
importance.
giving her?
Fine, 1 year. It's been 1 year.
1 year.
Okay, yeah. I mean, don't,
These
don't be
niggas
rude
scared of
about it.
commitment around here.
They said 2 years.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I started sweating. I was like, God damn, hold on now.
Wait, I said committed relationship earlier than a year.
I really probably say like,
Nigga, you committing less than a year,
Man, hold on, fool,
dog.
let him finish.
Put her through the truck. Okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
I probably say like 30. Probably like 30 to, and that could fluctuate. It could go up, it can go down. But really like 30 to like,
I know how you think, so we gonna say you like her. She have a picture.
yeah. And if I like her, she can get more than 30. That's what I'm saying. Because if I like you, 30. All right, look.
Just
if I'm in a
come on,
relationship,
now,
okay.
man.
First off, it's stages. If I'm already say I'm in a relationship with you, that means I like you enough to publicly say that I'm. I know.
You building a future with.
But listen,
Well, see, you skipping a lot of steps, Jeremy. You
Thank you, Trey.
you don't just say when you at.
nigga,
but
did
just
you
'cause-
just say your committed relationship was 7.5 months? Like, you don't get to talk about committed, sir. Y'all don't even know each other's favorite color yet.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like 30 is a lot.
It can change.
It can
The
change.
first week.
That can change.
Exactly.
That ain't her favorite color. That's the color she liked the most that week. Lately, I've been buying reds. That's what that
He said buying red.
And Jeremy gonna be like, I didn't even know red was your favorite color.
is. Like that's all right now. Right now, you in the scene. You know what I'm saying? That can change. That can always change.
All right, you gonna finish? What you got?
Yeah, but I probably say like 30. And like that's like if we at the stage of like we commit to each other, 30 is pretty good. But it could but like say we start like living together or something more like that, it could easily go more than that, especially if I'm seeing her daily.
Okay.
But if I'm not seeing her daily on a day-to-day basis, it's a lot different.
I got a counter question, which I need to spit back to y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out here now. At what point do you deem as unhealthy?
Oh,
What's an unhealthy percentage?
we can do that. I don't think she should get. I think if she helps you be you, she should never get. But it's cool. But if I don't think she should get more of you than you. You see what I'm saying? That's a definite. It shouldn't really go more than 50. You see what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying? For you, for yourself, because you can't be your best self. You can't be your best self for her if you're not taking care of yourself. So if you giving her more, giving more to you than you giving yourself, you're doing yourself a disservice, which means you're doing her a disservice at the end of the day.
Exactly. You got to fill your cup.
So you got
somebody giving that to just a girlfriend that does that.
Exactly. so often, so
I said somebody. Jeremy got
but in a different sense, and what in the relationships Jeremy's was describing, if she helps you be you, I see what he's saying. If she helps you be you in a certain sense, it could be different. I see what he's saying, but you can't pick up her personality traits because you like doing what she's doing. That's different from you liking something and then she helps you like what you already like. But you magnetizing the stuff she likes to make the relationship better. Yeah. It's not the same.
Because you know that'll make happy. You might be a pleaser.
All right, hold on.
Exactly. That's not what I'm saying.
Exactly. So don't get caught up in just
saying.
Making habit. Not gonna lie, it's
easy too.
Easy.
Now, if we're gonna be real, there's only one relationship professional at this table.
I don't know if that's. Don't go there because 50% of marriages end in divorce. So don't say professional is crazy.
Y'all taking this whole professional thing way too far. I know I was gonna press no buttons.
Yeah, nah, you did.
These niggas hurt over here.
You did. I'm just saying if I wanted to.
By no means am I saying I don't know their relationship. But what I am saying is that it's two people that I know that are trying to figure out how to conquer this world together, and that's the best that you can ask for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and classify them as a professional. They got professionals that lose every fucking day. We was just talking about it earlier.
That don't mean they good.
So
big sorry.
Go ahead.
That don't mean they good.
What's your percentages?
Now I will say, I don't know why they gave this outrage because my percentages they're very reasonable. Okay, I've been married for 3 years.
Okay.
That's crazy. I ain't even know it's been 3 years.
Doing it, boy. Doing the damn thing.
I got a 1-year-old daughter.
So
My time is very stressed out. So my wife gets probably about 30%, but it has gone down
for the baby.
The longer for the baby.
Okay, that's
so I can't give her 50% because I got 50%.
Okay.
So the 50% I was giving myself now goes to the baby. So it's just she just loses that. So she gets about 30% of my life because we just ain't got that much time like that. Now, if it's vacation, it's a little different. But day-to-day life, I got to work, I got to sleep, I got to take care of the kid, I got to cook.
I got to take care of myself.
I got to play the game for about an hour.
This nigga living the life, y'all. All right, we thinking about it.
I am taking care of it. So at the beginning, when I was trying to get her, boy, about 80, I ain't turning the Xbox on. By 80-20.
Crazy work.
I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to impress her. So we're doing a lot more than I would normally do. So the longer you get in, like when we was married, it's probably 50-50.
I was about to say, what was about the first year or two of marriage?
Probably 60-40 probably. But I was still playing. I don't play the game no more because I ain't got time to.
Yeah, but you got a kid.
So it go down to 30. We watch about 2 hours of TV. All right, good night. Time to go to bed. We'll pick this up tomorrow.
This nigga damn
On the weekend, we see what we got. Ain't got that many hours in the day.
Good episode.
Biker boys tomorrow.
I ain't gonna lie.
They watched 2 episodes.
Hey, now we watched
We die together.
The Greatest Showman one night. We watched Grandma Got Over by a Reindeer one night.
That's a funny movie.
You got one movie or 2 show episodes to squeeze into that time frame that we got. But somebody made a point earlier. I lost my
It's
name.
probably me. I ain't gonna. These other boys, they hurt.
Dang, what was I
I'm
about to
hurt.
say?
Boy, you was spitting too, man. I can't believe you lost that one. You was on the roll.
Tied all up.
Boy, you was on the
You
roll.
were saying that you, at this point in your life, you got to divvy it up. You got a baby, you got the wife.
Yeah,
so.
but to Jeremy's point, at some point it is like 60-40 because somebody said, hey, where do you want to go to lunch for your birthday next week? And I said, dang, I started looking at the restaurant. I said, man, Bree like this, Bree like this. I said, wait, what do I like? I haven't picked myself for me in a while. I said, what is seafood in, man? So at some point, it does skew to where you are more geared to her.
Okay.
But like, at that point I am now, it's 30%, and we just okay.
Okay, be real with the. Okay, I love it. I love it. Be real with.
All you got.
But
I think anything above 70.
But see,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm still incorporating things that like I like to do and she like to do. Like we doing those things together.
But y'all are not the same person,
we
Jeremy.
nice.
Listen. I'm gonna give you this one, but on a bromance perspective, you and Trey both like going to the gym. But there comes a time in y'all gym relationship where y'all strain each other out. Y'all not on the same time, and now you're not liking the one thing that you liked at the beginning because of the other person. So, with that being said,
You connecting like traits, you can stop doing something you like doing because y'all fucking with each other. So like
Exactly.
So like say y'all have a bad sex night and then
Hey, the last sentence involved me out.
That transition is not the bath water ain't got nothing on that.
Stop.
But see,
and now you can't eat your favorite cereal.
I can't even go to the gym no more.
But hold
nigga.
up.
I can't even go
To Xavier's point, if me and my significant other, we like to work out, we gonna go to the gym together.
That nigga leaving me.
That's
I'm gonna be working out by myself, y'all.
That's something we can do. Hold up. I'm not the one that be leaving people.
All right,
my God.
Continue.
So what?
Oh my God.
That's something that we do together. We work out. If we eating healthy, we gonna go home. We can cook. These are just stuff that we can do together.
But what if y'all start beefing? So now you're not eating right because you want to avoid her in the kitchen.
Like we said, there's different parts of our relationship.
But you just said
different-
that
at
everything
different
is
moments.
no. But listen, the whole thing that we're trying to get you to understand, Jeremy, is that you have to have something for yourself. It cannot
we can
be.
cut this part out.
It cannot be involved. No, we can't. It's good stuff. We cannot be
Nah, nigga, you
involved
growing.
at the hip. Because listen, before Alex got sexual,
Honest, I was just
you listen on Monday. You saying Trey your oldest friend. Now I find it real hard to believe that you go from oldest friend to I don't want to talk to that nigga. He didn't go work out with me this morning because he was doing X, Y, and Z.
Yep, X, Y, and Z.
And now
you're not working out.
And now because he did X, Y, and Z, either you not going
X,
to
Y,
the
and Z.
gym because you don't want to go to because you associate the gym with the person that you do the thing with.
There you go.
So if you mad at Trey, you mad at the gym. But guess what? You started off loving the gym. So now you're not addressing the thing that made you happy. You're not Jeremy anymore.
And now you walking around irritated all day. Being a
You're not
bitch.
Jeremy anymore. You're Trey and Jeremy grew gym partners. And it didn't start as Trey and Jeremy
Pause.
gym partners. It started as Jeremy going to the gym. This is my release.
The way he's saying it, I don't like the way.
Trey, I specifically said gym partners. So listen, we can cut it out if you want to, but that's the real shit for your ass. You go ahead and think about it.
We can cut this out.
To remember it though.
All right. Yeah, remember it though.
This is what happened when you try to
Oh,
love your
God,
friend in
is it that time?
2023.
Yeah, is that
This
time.
not the last topic.
Yeah, it's the last topic. All right, look, I'll go ahead and say it. So look, it's a pretty viral situation, but look.
Freaky Friday, baby.
God.
Freaky Friday.
So if your mom and your significant other switch bodies, like mentally, and you had to have sex with one of them for them to switch back, which one would you choose? So your girlfriend or your significant other is in your mom body.
2023.
Yeah, your significant other. Your significant other is in your mom or pop's body. I mean, bro.
Is it your maternal parent?
Whichever way you going.
One you choose.
You know what I'm saying? They switch. You know what I'm saying? So the mind switch. So your mom or your whatever you choose in the other one. The
Parent
male
or
version or the
significant
female
other. Parent
version.
or significant
Yeah,
other.
parent or significant other. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Either
God.
side. So you're gonna do the significant other body with the parent head or the
The parent head is crazy.
parent brain, parent brain, or the parent body with the significant other brain.
And so the problem is, shout out to Xavier.
Don't shout me
No,
out.
I'm just saying. That didn't have nothing to do with my answer. There's a take y'all behind the curtain.
Can I go first? Because I feel like
he is taking a long time, bro.
but
Go
not
ahead.
even that. I just feel like he about to say something.
Always gotta take it
I
behind
just
the
feel like
curtain.
whatever he about to say is gonna be
I
outlandish.
like the crowd to know what's going on.
Okay.
Let me take him behind the curtain.
That's fine, but when he said that, I'm like, whatever he gonna say is just gonna fuck this up
It's
for
not
me.
gonna be that
Okay?
crazy. It ain't gonna be that crazy, I promise. But whatever. Go ahead. Do you think? Why not?
All right. I'm not gonna lie, I can't get past it's physical for me. So we just gonna have to bang this girlfriend out, you know? And then what's known don't have to be said. Okay, we gonna never speak about it. We gonna never speak about it. It's gonna just be we know what happened.
In the back of the mind.
We know what happened, but I can't do a physical body of a that's crazy. That's crazy. And no matter what, if it's at least my significant other, I can tell myself that it's something else. I can put a block. I can do something to distract myself from what's in front of me.
I agree.
All right.
I agree.
It's gonna sound like my significant other too.
I agree too.
Okay.
Because the point is,
We're thinking of the sound.
Okay.
you gotta think that's
Oh shit.
but
That was fucking funny.
You gonna hear your mama moan?
It's gonna be your mama molded.
but
But it's gonna sound like breathe for him.
whoa, don't wait, man. Don't single me out. We all doing this. Get together, boy.
Hey, that's fine. It's gonna sound like breathe.
Hey, man. Stop.
Stop saying names.
God dang. Anyways,
Significant other.
what I'm about to say was, I agree, Xavier. The reason I agree is because your mom knows you have sex with your wife. So it ain't gonna be that weird for her to know you.
Putting that work in.
But if you have sex with your mom's body,
That's
then your wife
crazy.
is gonna think,
that's
wait a
wild.
minute, does my husband find his mom attractive?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we not-
No,
we
he
not-
never did that to me before.
We not understanding.
Nobody
Wait,
said
you
you had to sit her out.
Just saying.
You gotta.
Wait.
I hate to be that
He
guy.
said he
there,
ain't
but
never
now we
did
got-
that
I was
to
about
me
say, I don't want to be that guy, but you done made it go there. They never said that you got to wild out and blow it.
You
back
never
up,
know.
Okay?
No,
They
not
just said you got to do it.
Not me.
The fact that you
That boy, I'm going crazy.
not me. Yeah, I pick.
He said that's not me. That's not in my blood.
But people that pick to have sex with their mom's body, you might get some conflicting things when it's significant other when she's doing the thing.
That's all I was thinking.
Hey, I only know one way.
The dumb one.
Nigga said I'm stroking
That
it.
boy Isaiah-
Regardless.
Isaiah said I give him my all everywhere I go. I don't care what y'all talking about.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Not me. Stop saying me.
I'm just saying.
Them.
You did this one.
I'm just saying.
I was with you on the other ones, but then you start talking about wilding and doing stuff that you don't usually do.
Hey man, that's how women think.
Do he even love me?
I'm saying, he loves his mom more. See, well now you're
That's
confused.
crazy.
Wait.
Wait,
Alex.
is it your turn? Okay, you know,
No,
I'm
no,
ready.
you
Yeah,
go,
I'm
you
ready.
go, Trey. Honestly,
All right.
I just wanted to go to get it out of the way because I feel like it's about to make me
This
uncomfortable.
all I'm gonna say. Y'all selfish as fuck, all right?
Wait.
Y'all selfish as fuck.
You know where he going. You know where he going.
Your whole argument was, nah, man, my mama already know X, Y, and Z. So it ain't no reason for me to be the only person that gotta carry this burden. If you pick to do it with your mama body, with your girlfriend mind, your girlfriend already know what you're gonna do. So between y'all, this really ain't no different to her. Like, it feel the same to her. You the only person got to carry that. So either you take all the burden of this fucked up situation on your shoulders, or you share it with your mama. Now your mama got to know.
So which one you doing?
Now, I'm taking my mama body with my girlfriend mind. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Wait, but to your point, you're sharing that moment with your significant other.
Yeah, but it feel the same to her, presumably in the scenario, right?
What about the next morning? What about the next morning when they mind
Yeah.
switch back?
And see,
Nobody said I spend a night, goddamn.
well, no, we're talking about when they go back to normal. Your significant other gonna
No,
be thinking
but
about how
I'm
you
saying-
just pipe down your mom.
Okay,
That's
fine.
Trey,
Wait, no, she
also-
not. She only think about how to pipe down her.
No,
You
said
Trey, you think
Yes,
she don't know? You
the
think she don't
body-
know that
If
she
it-
the nigga
all right,
body?
look.
The body
No,
switch.
All right, hold on. So let's flip the script.
Okay.
Let's say I wake up as my significant other's father, right? And she topped me off. Nigga, I just got dome. I don't know that I got top as her daddy. I know that I got top.
Trey, the whole point is that you know, even in the scenario, you
How did we get here?
In this scenario, they know.
First of all,
Why did he switch? Why did he switch?
One is worse.
Have you seen?
One is worse.
Have
One
you
is
seen
way
Freaky?
worse.
Have you
Top is
seen
way
Freaky
worse.
Friday?
they know that they're in different
Have you seen
bodies.
Freaky Friday?
They
The
know
one
that
with
they're in
Lindsay
different bodies.
Lohan. And
She went in the
they knew they
mirror.
were in each other's bodies.
Which is what we just said. She knows that she's in your mother's
Well,
body.
so if we gonna go, if we gonna start using movies now, and Teen Wolf didn't nigga kiss his mama? Like I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So he said it's okay. He said it's okay. He said it's okay.
It ain't crazy. That ain't your mama. That is your mama.
what the
That's
fuck you
your
talking
mama's
about?
body.
Trey, what the fuck are you talking about? Listen,
He said it says it's cool,
Hold on,
Xavier. That's what he. That's what he
We
said.
just said she knows the girl. Your
If your
significant other.
girlfriend-
Let me
yeah.
finish.
Okay,
Let me finish because
okay,
you're not
okay.
fucking listening. You just defending yourself. The significant other knows that she's in your mother's
She
body.
in your mama's body,
Your
but she herself.
Where did the team?
No, I didn't mean. I meant Back to the Future. Because old boy kissed his mama on Back to the Future.
You said Teen Wolf.
My bad, I meant to say Back to the Future.
But either way, like
all- I
none of
think
that.
it's the same dude
Trey,
that
none of
played
that.
both of them.
He 30. Trey, none of that.
That nigga said Teen Wolf and Back to the Future.
Remotely close.
Either.
I'm finna head into
Them hoes
that
came in
tomorrow.
that. Oh fuck.
Either way, Trey, none of that
Point
none of that
being,
matters.
You take the girl that matter, right? She know what you stroking with. Like, all right, we
Trey,
been
you
here
have to get hard.
several hundred
You're
times.
looking at your mother.
I
That's
know
the
what
thing.
the alternative is. The alternative is my literal mama consciousness. So tomorrow when we switch
But you
back,
looking
she
at your
gonna
girl
remember.
though.
But my mama going. That's what I'm saying. That's the selfish answer. Because you thinking, well,
But think about it like this. Think
You
about it
can't
like
get the
this.
act done if you can't perform.
If you perform,
And if you get riled up from your mother, then we got a whole other thing that we need to talk about.
but it's not his mama brain, it's his girl brain. That's
Okay, but that don't mean.
Yeah, I'm
all
just-
right, so now we doing that shit when
Wait,
you attracted to
so-
personalities and not
well,
bodies.
so then that's
what's
what
what's that called? When
So,
you-
well, so no. So then I guess that's another important part. Do I know what the
Yes.
situation is? So I know.
you gotta have sex with one to get
I'm
it
just
back.
saying, I know that this is not my mama. This is not who raised me. She didn't see me grow up as a child. She didn't like be like, okay, you can do this, you can't do that. I know that that's not this woman. It just looked like this woman. So then I'm asking.
Yes,
So I
yes,
know that
yes, yes. You know that
100%.
for a fact.
And then I know that in this body,
It is your
this
mama.
is the woman that raised me.
Fact.
That literally
Fact.
birthed me. That
Fact.
fed me bottles and changed my. That's what I know that is in this body.
Fact.
I'm not picking that body. I'm not.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not.
But look,
I'm
look.
not
a good
picking that
point.
body.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, I got another
I'm
good
not
point.
doing
I
it.
got another good point. I got another good point.
I'm still not changing my
No,
answer.
no, I got another good point. Trey,
Uh-huh.
the day after, with the day
Yeah, for
after.
real, 'cause we gotta
Nah, I
think
got
about
it.
this.
The day after with the girls you have slept with. Have you ever got complimented after? Like,
From time-
like you
from
know,
time
you know
to
what I'm saying?
time.
Like I've been thinking, like I thought about you, blah 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 blah
Time
blah.
to time.
So the next day, because after you do whatever happens, they switch back.
Okay.
So the day after, when your mother feels a certain way because
She
you
won't
just
know exactly what it is. She won't know.
you don't think she won't know the feeling.
How you got here?
Nope.
How you thank
I
you?
won't know.
How Xavier here?
Hey,
know.
don't use me. I said him.
I don't know. I don't know what my daddy was doing. All right. I don't know what she felt.
Y'all are the same bloodline.
Stop. I don't know. I don't
Listen,
know.
all of
So
it-
you just
Now you going into some make believe stuff, all right?
not-
oh, so that's make
I'm
believe.
just saying.
So them going back in the bodies is make believe. It's the make believe part.
If she wasn't there, she don't know. She just, dang, I feel kind of weird today.
Listen,
but,
I ain't gonna lie. All this
Rise
dude,
up.
Dang, I feel kind of weird
She
today.
don't know. She don't know. She don't
all
know.
this told me is that this boy Trey be into some freaky stuff, boy. He can compartmentalize like nobody else I know.
That's crazy work.
If
That
I-
nigga said,
It's about essence, all right? I know that this person, because then when she switched back, how we supposed to like have Thanksgiving the next year? Like she
Listen,
know.
this is all I know.
y'all not gonna talk about
This
it.
is all I know.
That's what I'm saying. All
It's
I
other stuff y'all don't talk
that's
about.
self-
But here's the
that's
thing, here's the
selfish to
thing.
hold that between my mama and
Here's the
me,
thing.
or I could just take it on
Here's
myself.
the thing. Who
No,
do you?
you're holding
Wait,
it.
hold on. This is my last thing. This is my last thing. Who do you have deeper, darker secrets with, your girlfriend or your mother?
Your girlfriend. 1,000%. You told your girlfriend things you didn't tell your mom before.
I mean, I don't know. Yes,
No, it's no you don't know.
Well, I mean,
I'm a secret person.
it's different.
Well,
it's
see,
for him.
actually, I was going the opposite direction. with
Yeah,
that. And
it's
I'm
for
saying-
y'all.
And I'm saying, I don't know about y'all, but I would tell my mama something before I tell Desiree something. So to that being said,
Y'all tripping. I mean, it depends. It just
the route
depends.
that I'm going with
That's what
the
I'm
whole,
saying. I don't know.
With the
I
whole,
can't
with the
answer
whole
that.
do the girlfriend's body, I would be. I feel like it would be easier for me to have an uncomfortable,
He's saying-
knowledge that we don't ever speak about.
Because it's unspoken, so it's cool.
I-
Yeah, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Like I said, to Alex's point, everything is this next day, but there is no reason to talk about it. We
If I
know
break
it
up with
Exactly.
The
We-
only
she
relationship I
has
care
been
that
with
much
me-
about. The only relationship I care about preserving is my relationship with my mama.
But
a bitch
and-
will come and go.
but your
And
mama
there's
gonna
nothing you
know-
can do about
your
it.
mama
That's
gonna
what I'm
know
saying.
she in her
if me
in her
and-
body,
well, I'm
though.
saying if that carries a weight between me and the girl, so then the girl decide to leave me because she can't handle that no more. That's cool. Like fine, I can get over that. But if that carry a weight between me and my mama, well, now me and my mama can't like operate the way that we did prior to that matters more to me than that. So I'd rather share it with the girl and I gotta carry that weight than mess up the relationship with my mama.
So you have a very
I'd rather my
close
mama
relationship
still
with
think of me in the same light she thinking me in as now, which I mean like
What
thinking you
if
in a good
your
light.
perspective? What if it's just your perspective what your mama thinking, not what she knows? So what if she just showing you that she think
That's the
like
whole
that?
thing.
I mean, whatever. That's the point. I want it to stay the same. Whatever it is now, I want it to be like that. I don't want it to change. So if that mean that me and this relationship with another girl changed, then all right, fine, whatever. I'll find another bitch past that. I only got one mama. So like it just is what it is.
And you defiled that body personally.
Okay. now that go back to nobody said what you had to do, all right?
That's the key.
All right, man.
That's the key.
Horrible either or.
Nah, that's what y'all wanted to end the show
Jeremy,
on.
you didn't say nothing, and I'm not letting you out of here like that.
Well, to be fair, Alex didn't either.
Oh, Alex, yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, which one
that
you
boy was.
Oh no, I thought I answered. I said I agree with Xavier. I say I do.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
mom,
girlfriend.
It looked like your girlfriend, but you know it's your mama. Just so it's okay with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Selfish ass nigga, but okay.
Boy, Tracy, I know what type of niggas you
My
are.
mama know it was.
The scenario is
Boy, Tracy, I know what type of niggas you are.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. Y'all niggas crazy.
if I had to choose,
You do.
You do. We've been saying that for 30 minutes.
I'd pick my girlfriend.
Thank
Girlfriend with your mama and okay, boy, y'all wild.
I'm
You
not
you
as
said
my mama.
The
you said
body
you
is
gonna
wild.
knock your
I
mama.
feel like the body is just wild.
Knock
The
your mama
is-
body is crazy.
I'm not.
A body is a shit. So when your mama died, did her soul die?
When she
No,
moan,
her
it's
soul-
gonna be.
no,
in-
wait, no.
When she
your
moan,
mama
it's gonna
body
be in
die-
her voice.
When your mama body
Gonna be in
die,
her voice.
did her soul die? No, because what's important? The soul. So I mean, the body, that's just her shell. It is what it is.
But sex is a physical act. It's not a soul act.
That's a stretch. No, you're right. I'm saying his.
That's
is-
fine.
Yeah,
That's
yours
fine.
is a stretch.
That's
Yeah, we're
fine.
talking
I'm
about
trying to
something
tell
that's
you.
physical right now,
I'm
though.
trying to tell you.
If I come out,
So you, hey
touch
man.
you.
You
But
blow
if your
down
soul go over there,
yeah, you blew your mama's spirit back out. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just blow out
my
the shell of my mama's body. So
you gonna blow your mama
That's
actual back out.
crazy.
Her actual back gonna hurt the next day.
He said the shell. Oh my God.
You talking about a thought.
So yeah.
Your mama actual back gonna hurt the next day. She gonna be like,
I'm
oh,
talking
why I
about
feel
spirit.
like this? And it's gonna be because of her son.
What's eternal? Her soul?
Hey, I think that's a wrap. That's a
Hey,
wrap
come on,
for
man. Get us out of
episode 4 of the DNP Pod. Hey,
Hey,
man.
listen, if y'all think of a better would you rather, go ahead and drop it in the comments.
We need something better. This is just crazy.
Go ahead and drop it. We got the ball rolling for
what I had
y'all.
to say.
Y'all
Say
see
what
what
I had
type
to
of
say.
time we on.
Say what I had
If
to
you
say.
got a better would you rather, drop it in the comments. We gonna run it for the
Let's
next
be real.
episode.
Hey, man. Hey.
And as always, we ain't hooping with high school, but we hoop today. See y'all later.
There you go.